The enemies are doing all they can in every way possible to suppress this very truth. Also, as you all know, I have been singing it like a song for working with the enemy, but I'm very, very glad that Biafrans have now switched and are listening to us via IPOB Community Radio app. We must proceed this evening. I have dispensed with every nicety. I am going to start with the words of a man that I respect immensely. His name is Pa Ayo Adebanjo, one of the leaders of Oduduwa, a man of immense honor and integrity, a man I respect each and every blessed day of my life because he is consistent. I love people who are consistent, people who speak the truth always, regardless of the consequences. He's an elder statesman, one of the few who can genuinely lay claim to that very title. I am starting this evening with what Pa Ayo Adebanjo said. He granted an interview to a journalist, and the journalist asked him a very simple question. Please listen very carefully, because I said this evening I'm going to tell you the reason why I call black people animals. I'm going to explain to you the reason why I call Nigeria a zoo. I'm going to tell you the reason why I believe that anybody who refers to him or herself as a Nigerian is an animal. This evening, you will know why I insult you, for those of you who feel insulted by the truth we preach on this very platform, because I have no apologies to tender. If you are foolish, you must recognize your foolishness and perhaps repent from it. But if you decide to go on wallowing in stupidity and ignorance, that's entirely up to you. It is my responsibility, therefore, to bring it to your attention, or should I say, to call your attention to it. What is your take on the issue of power rotation? Par Ayo Adebanjo was asked, and he said, listen very carefully, please. Review the Constitution first, and other things will follow. Everybody believes if you don't follow the North, which is Fulani Janjaweed, you can't get to power because of the population, which I have said is fraudulent, which I have said is fraudulent, and they have not defeated me. The colonial people rigged the population census for them, and they have not denied it. Britain rigged the population census, and the Janjaweed in the North have not defeated it, not for one single day. Everybody knows this truth. What Spy Adebanja is trying to bring to our attention is to lay the foundation of the fraudulent existence of the zoo. What Spy Adebanja is trying to say is that the zoo, Nigeria, Nigeria, to some of you, is fraudulent. In other words, Nigeria as a country, as a contraption, is an exercise in futility and falsehood. Not me saying it. Now, let us take it one after the other. People believe from the South, before you can become a governor, you must go to the North and kneel down and bow down before them. They have all done it. We know Imo State very well. We know the man called Izamu or whatever the idiot is called from Edo State. We also know about Bajabia Mila, I think that is his name, the Speaker of the House. How they went to the North and knelt down before Fulani. They tied the sheet on their heads. Some of them looking like bandage, like people who were wounded in an accident. To pledge loyalty and allegiance to Fulani in order for them to ascend into political power. Now I ask you this very simple question. People who behave this way, do they deserve to be called human beings? That's what I'm asking. People that have this type of mindset, do they deserve to be called human beings? You have to go and kneel before people that were leading into power by the British. Their numbers were inflated. They gave them political power to wield and to exercise as they see fit. With that, over the years, they have reduced it to nothing. All of you grammarians from the South, they have reduced you to nothing. All you do every blessed day is, how do I serve Fulani Janjaweedism in order for me and my family to survive? And we have said no to that. That is what Paya Adebanjo is saying. Adebanjo said, some